second question, I am very concerned with your SB 34 that you've submitted, transferring student data and giving it to workforce services. I asked my son not to take the CTE test because I didn't want his aggregated data to be transferred to somebody with a third party who I don't know. I think with the FERPA laws, the way they've been rewritten and edited to have companies come in and, you know, based on pay, access that data, that concerns me. I don't like to have my child's predestined future determined by a workforce services and an educational goal. I mean, you know, and I know, and everybody here knows that we change our ideas on what we want to become as we get older, as we experience new, different things. I'm concerned about your bill. And I, you know, with Bill SB 175, I also have a problem, you know, because I am stuck as a parent. I can opt out. But according to your bill of 175 from last year, I cannot have my son graduate from that class because you've given the teachers the ultimatum, well, if the students can't take the test, then they can't pass the class, and therefore it's going to look bad on their grade. See my concern as a parent.
Let me answer.
Okay.
Senate Bill 34 does not do what you just said it does.
Okay.
That stuff is already being shared. The Utah Data Alliance is already in existence. Utah Futures is already in existence. What this does is it puts the control in the hands of the parents so that they get to decide what their children are sharing or not sharing. It gives parents the ability to opt out of even being in the system. So if you read the bill, again, you'll realize all those things already exist.
So they can take the aptitude test, they can do those things, and parents can decide what.
But doesn't it, from the way I read it, doesn't it still affect my child's grade in passing that class? Giving the teachers
Senate Bill 34?
175, doesn't it give...
You're going to have to remind me what 175 is.
Okay, it's the testing assessment bill allowing teachers...
Oh, it's the one that allows students to take the ACT statewide, so that we can, it's now free statewide to every student to see if they're college and career ready. It also allows them to take the Explore and Plan, which are now being discontinued by ACT. But the Explore and Plan help kids to explore careers and that kind of thing. And
right, at a younger level, on an 8th grade level, I understand that.
Yeah, 8th and then up. So parents, I believe parents should be able to opt their children out of anything like that. But right now, we just had a hodgepodge going on. This ensures that every student can take the ACT. And what we have found is that when students do take the ACT, those who thought they weren't college material, many of them don't jump through the hoops that get A's from teachers. Because teachers like compliant kids, not necessarily creative kids. And so some kids don't turn in their homework. They're just going in all directions. They don't know how to jump through the hoops to get A's in school, and so they're doing very poorly in school. They take the ACT and they get a 32, and their counselor says, and their parents say, "You're college material. You could probably get a scholarship from some colleges on that." So it's just something, but you can always opt out. The conspiracy theorists who think that 175 and 34 are some sort of thing to control our children, to get them on a track to take a certain career, and like Europe does and that kind of thing, they're just dead wrong.
How are they wrong?
34 is everything. Every element of 34 is already in place. This simply says that parents can control it. And we're going to coordinate it in one silo, not 2 or 3 different silos where you don't know where it's going to get lost because it's passed from one agency to another. So we're going to unify and say, no, we're going to keep a tight lid on this and make sure we're keeping the FERPA federal laws on family education rights and privacy. So sorry to take so much of your presentation time, because I know that you